Hey guys, today we'll be making quick and easy balloon columns. What you will need, I have 12-inch balloons. You can use whatever size balloons you prefer. Balloon clips, and these are really neat little tools. They make the column making process a lot smoother. And a balloon stand. You can take the balloon clips and just slide them onto the balloon stand. And I have made several balloon columns without any of these tools, so they are not necessary. It's just an alternative method if you prefer this way. I will link in the description box down below the other methods I use to make a balloon column, which only requires balloons and balloon ribbon. This is just an alternative method I wanted to show you guys, where you can use tools to kind of help the process go a little bit faster. And then if you want to make sure the balloons are the exact same size, you can use a measuring cube, which has different sizes on different parts of the cube, and you can measure the balloon as you inflate them. So that's pretty nifty. I usually just eyeball it. I honestly feel like both ways are quick and easy. All right, let's get started. The way that the balloon clip works is you inflate your balloon and you're just going to slide it onto one of the slots on the balloon circle clip. And what I always make sure I do is I slide the balloon with the knot on the inside of the slot, just to make sure it can't easily pop loose or anything like that. Now this circle clip has 4 slots. I'll show you again. So I just give the balloon a nice little tug and slide it until I feel a nice secure lock of the knot on the inside of my clip. I'm just alternating the colors. You could make your balloon columns one solid color. So this is what it looks like. So then what I'm going to do is just attach all of my balloons to the balloon clips and have each clip just sitting aside. Then I'm going to just slide them on top of my balloon stand. So that's what I mean about you can, if you want to make it really quick, then you can have multiple people working on the different clips, and then you can all come together and just slide them on top of there, and you have a balloon column made in a matter of minutes. So that's pretty awesome. If I were to just spiral all of the colors, I would leave them just like that, but I'm going to rotate my layer to alternate the colors. So as you can see, you just kind of rotate it just like that. If you have 2 colors, then of course you just alternate the 2 colors, or if it's a solid column, then you don't have to worry about alternating. If you have it on the outside, then it can easily pop loose, especially when you start sliding it on the stand. It could easily pop loose. So I always make sure to always keep the knot of the balloon on the inside for extra security. All right, so I'm going to get my balloons placed on my clips, and then we'll start adding it to our balloon stand. And what I want to do to make this process easier is I want to make it as short as possible. That way when I'm adding on my clips and my balloons, it doesn't have as long of a way to go. So I have removed the top 3 sections of my stand, and I only have this one short section. And when I'm doing this, I just have to make sure that I don't push it too hard or too fast or against the side too much, because I don't want to create any extra tension or friction with my balloons. And when I place the balloon clip onto the rod, I want to make sure I have the open slants facing downward, so that when I'm sliding it onto the rod, the balloons aren't sliding out of their slots. You can easily, if you insert the clip upside down, you can just slide it down and all the balloons can pop out of place. And that's what it looks like. And now I'm going to take another round of my balloon clip, and I'm going to place this second round at a slight diagonal from the previous one, because I want this balloon column to spiral as it goes up higher and higher. So as you can see, the one olive is not directly on top of the other. It's at a diagonal, and that's going to be with each color. And I'm going to continue doing that all the way up the balloon column. So this is what it looks like if you want to just spiral each color individually. You are still able to carefully adjust and rotate that clip to get the colors where you want them to be. So you can adjust the location of the colors and make it fit your needs. So once I come to the top of my stand, then I'm going to add my next connector to make the stand taller. And I'm just going to continue doing that until I get the desired height. And what I like about these clips is if you pop a balloon or you decide you want to change something up, it's easy to do so. You can just inflate a new balloon and insert it right in the middle of your column. You don't have to take anything loose. So I think that's pretty awesome. without having to untie or unravel your entire column. But again, I've done it both ways. Both ways are awesome. They both give you great looks, so it's just personal preference. So once I've come to the top of that rod, I've added another, and now I'm just going to continue adding more layers to my balloon column, keeping in mind that I want a certain pattern. So I set the balloons in the specific location that I want them prior to threading it onto my balloon stand. And you can add in any additional embellishments. You can add a huge balloon to the top, a number balloon to the top. You can add greenery, but it's so cute, simple, and easy to make.